Hey guys, welcome back to the Vaughn Homestead. Today I was just going to do a quick little, I guess you could say a part two, as far as getting your coops ready for the winter time. You know, just kind of better, help out your chickens and all that. I'm trying to stay warm, whether they be on the perch or whether they're on the ground or whatever. So we're going to swap over, and I'm just going to give a quick little tip on how to possibly help that out. So of course in my first video, I guess you could say that was part one, was the tarp that I showed, where I had the cables going across top and bottom to where this tarp here works just like a shower curtain, I guess you could say, and it just pulls on across, covers up the whole front side of my coop here. We have, my coops are 8 foot wide, and this is a 5x8, so there's about a foot left at the bottom. But of course this is, of course, mainly whenever they're up on the perches at night, it'll help keep any wind flow off of them. Of course, my perches you can see right there are level with the tin, so from the sides and the back they're good. But just on the much colder nights where it's maybe going to be like in like the basically anything below probably 40 degrees, I decided to kind of do the tarp to just so I could close that up, kind of help them out a little bit with some keep some draft off of them. The other thing I've decided to do is add in some bedding. Now what I like to use is this. You can get this at Walmart. This is the 141 liter or 5 cubic feet bags. They have a much smaller bag. It's 24 liters, I believe, and it's $5. But this whole bag, which is almost 6 times as much, is only $10. So save you. So basically, it'd be like if you bought the little bags in comparison, you'd be spending around $30 for what you could buy in this one bag for 10. The reason I choose aspen instead of pine or cedar, I used to breed reptiles, ball pythons, the snakes, and pine and cedar was harmful for their respiratory system and all that. Whenever the moisture got into it, pine and cedar can mold. Well, I know that the pine can, I'm not sure on the cedar part, but I do know if the moisture mixed with the pines and the cedar, then it would cause respiratory infections and stuff like that for the snakes and for other reptiles. So I figured, hey, if it could be harmful for the reptiles, it could possibly be harmful for my chickens, especially for the fact I'm dealing in the Banny chickens. So of course they, being smaller chickens, they may be a little bit more sensitive to respiratory issues compared to the full-size chickens. So that's why I decided to go with this. One of those bags does both of these sides of this one coop setup. This is what I call my split plan setup. Each side is 4 foot wide by 5.5 long, and like I said, a half a bag does one side. So basically $10 does this whole coop setup right here. You don't have to have it just super thick, but what this helps is for whenever the ground is super cold and they're hopping down to eat or whatever, kind of helps them to keep their feet up off of that just pure cold ground, and all gives them a little bit of cushion and insulation between there. So hope this video was helpful. If y'all don't mind, hit that like and subscribe button. Our neighbor dog lady has come to say good morning. Say good morning, lady. So hope this video was helpful for some of y'all. If you don't mind, hit that that like button, if it was. Hit that subscribe button if you don't mind. Kind of help me to keep this channel growing and all, to be able to help you as well as someone else, around the world, or someone else you may know. Possibly share on some of your social media platforms. And of course, if you got any comments or concerns or anything like that, as far as what I'm doing here, please hit me up in that comment section. I am nowhere near an expert on the chicken game. This is actually my first year doing it. I'm kind of going off of, kind of some things are kind of trial and error. Some things I'm learning from some long-time breeders that I've been dealing with and buying from, stuff like that. They've been kind of helping me along, kind of helping to mentor me. So I'm just passing along the information that I learned and passing along to some of you, to where hopefully it'll help some of you guys. So other than that, y'all have a good one.